guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay, people of God, Kaisha got her final they call it final warning or final microphone, not microphone shot. It was final warning for the infringements, because they woke them up. That sound they normally used to wake them up this morning, they woke all of them up. So baby girl refused to come out, though. She now went back to sleep at all. So these other people went to the arena to do their morning exercise, and she was locked out, and big brother had to remind her, like, babe, this place is not a vacation where you get to wake up when you want to. You have to follow the rules. So this is her final warning, actually. So I don't know, maybe a strike might follow next. Wow, that's something. Anyways, people of God, help me answer this question. What has Nengi done to Lucy? I know a lot of times I talk about Nengi, people be like, it's in this, but this one tire me. I don't know what Nengi has done to Lucy. Like somebody said, no, I'm not gonna say what somebody told me, because it's kind of like, it won't be right for me to say that here. But it's too much. Like, there was this situation about praise, picking Nengi. I don't understand. Like, okay, if there's a reason, I will understand. But in this one, Lucy did not try. No. She did not try at all. Let me know. Maybe she slept. I don't know. Maybe she slept and then she dreamt of her in the dream or something. This kind of situation is something my mom will ask, like, Onya, that means, did this person eat your yam or your cocoyam? Because tell me, because we do not understand what is going on. So guys, I already have a pre-recorded video about Lucy and Katrina, and I'm gonna add it to this video, because there's no point uploading two videos like that when we can actually make it one. Yeah. Okay, so it's all about Lucy and Katrina's interview and all that. Let me know what you think about it. But then again, I want you guys to listen to it, because there are plenty gist inside it. With the fact Lucy actually, what's her name? Lilo actually said that what's his name? Eric took advantage of her. Please come and listen to it, and come and tell me what you think about this in the comment section. So it's no longer news, as we know, that two people were evicted last Sunday, Lilo and what's her name, Katrina. Now, Lilo on her own part has come out, to say some certain things. At some point, she even said that she felt like Eric took advantage of her. I'm like, sis, really? I'm all about women, supporting women, but you can't be telling me something I already know is not true, and you're expecting me to come and support you now. How? You're making the job difficult for me now. She said first of all that she felt happy leaving the Big Brother house, because Eric was starting to cross boundaries, because that had it been she did not leave, that maybe Eric would, I don't understand, like, Eric has been crossing boundaries anyways. She said she felt she was being used by Eric, because she displays her weakness whenever she is with Eric. Like, when she's not with Eric, she's good, and then when she sees Eric or she's with Eric, she just loses focus. And in my mind, I'm like, is that really Eric's fault? Really? I don't know. I'm just that kind of a person that I feel everybody has a responsibility for their own self-control. I feel if you want to do something, own it up with your chest, like Diane would say. Do it because you and come out and actually defend, I did it because I actually wanted to, not just push it on some guy. Like, it's not cool at all. Then she went on ahead to apologize to her fans, for like not really putting her mind in the game. In her own words, she said she feels like she put her feelings and emotions before her goals, that she was carried away, that her friendship with Eric didn't that it didn't happen too fast though, but she started catching feelings definitely, and that happened too fast. She said she just wanted to be his friend initially. I'm like, sis, okay, but he told me she said that Eric told her that it's her he wants, and she said, when I'm by myself, I think, but when Eric is with me, I don't. I feel like he took advantage of the fact that I was weak towards him being sweet and my cuddle body. Does that make any sense? I'm not judging. Please, nobody should say, isn't it judging? I'm not judging. I'm just all about an adult owning up to her, whatever. You understand? That's just my stand. That's just my stand. I'm tired of people saying, oh, this person, I did this because you... Don't. Just own up to it. Like we saw what we saw. But it's okay, fine. That's the narrative, fine. But please, I don't want her to spoil Eric's game because both of them did what they did together. It's more like... A lot of time, it's more like she was the one even marking territory with Eric. Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's me, or maybe that's the only thing I saw. But seriously, that's how it seemed to me. And she also said, I think Ebuka asked her during the interview, Ebuka asked her about the fact that would she be upset or surprised when Eric moves up to another girl, and she said no, that she will not be surprised, but she will be disappointed that she will not be surprised by anything a guy does because men are men, but she will be disappointed because Eric said that she's the only one he's attracted to in the house. So let's see how that game plays out. And again, she apparently she and her boyfriend are cool now. Yeah. That according to what I heard, that she and her boyfriend are cool now. So yeah, congratulations to her. So moving on to Katrina had, of course, they're actually on live interview now. I think Wazobia FM, if I'm not mistaken, or I think they went to Cool FM, I think, and Wazobia FM. They're actually on live as I'm recording this video. So during the interview, I'm gonna join the two interviews, both Ebuka and some parts I heard from Cool FM. So during the interview, Ebuka asked her first about praise, and she said, okay. Also, the Cool FM people asked her about that. So she said basically that she liked praise from the onset. She liked the fact that he owned up to himself, that he has a child, he's engaged, and all that. That he owned up to his career. He didn't lie about it and all that. That she and him, if that's the correct English, that both of them are friends. But that she's still into older guys, and she said the list is 40-45. So. Yeah. And when they asked her about that whole episode with she and Praise, that fellowshipping episode, she said nothing like that happened. That our eyes were playing tricks on us, that we did not see what we saw. So yeah, that's another narrative. Okay, sis. Okay, sis, we hear you. You people should continue. Shall we don't have eyes now. We don't have eyes. You come and just be lie. I'm not okay. No, she did not lie. She did not lie. But where is the lie? No, where is the truth? What am I even saying? Isn't it? All my own is she is what she said. And Guano, let's be watching because we did not see. You people will just come out tomorrow. Now somebody else will come out and tell me another thing. No problem. Oh, our own is not to hear and to talk. Anyway, she also said what else did she say? That nothing like that happened, that they just called her like 2 or 3 times because she was sharing the bed with him. I'm like, okay, sis, okay. Then when asked about her relationship with Lucy and Dorothy, she talked about the fact that she and Lucy were close, but later she had a fight with Lucy where she raised her voice, which she knew she was obviously wrong, and Lucy did not even say anything. Lucy went in the room and started crying, and she had to come Nengi, she said it was Nengi that came to tell her, your girl is crying, and she had to go, and for the fact that Lucy did not shout back at her, knowing that both of them are close, showed her that Lucy actually respected her, despite the fact that she was the one that was wrong. She came and, came inside the room and she talked with Lucy, and she made up in her mind that no matter what happens between she and Lucy, she would not, let it go that far again. As for Dorothy, that Dorothy was more closer to Lucy, and then she kind of joined them later in the game. And she also talked about the whole talk that Dorothy and Lucy had. She said basically that about Nengi, she said that she started life at a very young age, so she could understand what Nengi was trying to play. Yes, that's what she said. She could understand what Nengi, the crazy, let me use her word, the crazy strategy that Nengi was trying to play. But she said that if it was just about Nengi, she doesn't have an issue with that. But just because it's not just about Nengi, that's when, the whole thing got over. But I've not watched all the interview. They're still in the interview right now. So moving on, she also, what else did she talk about? Oh, she talked about her strategy. She said coming into the house, a lot of her family and friends always talk to her about her temperament, her being bossy and all that. And also when she got into that 2 weeks lockdown before the house, she told herself she's gonna be this sweet girl, not fighting with anybody and all that. But when she got into the house, when she got into the house, all those ones faded away. She just had to come back to her normal self. Ebuka talked about the fact that she was cooking, but the fact that the way she was acting made everybody, feel she was bossy. And did she regret being like that, knowing for the fact that her fate lies in her fellow housemate's hand? And she said no, that she doesn't regret that a bit, that she doesn't regret being herself. So yeah, that's basically the interview for now. If there's any more, just trust your girl, I'm gonna bring it to you. So let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Neo. Now, when I said Neo is a gossip, a lot of people were like, oh, somebody actually said, oh, but Ka3na gossip. Yeah, Ka3na did gossip. I'm not even gonna lie about that. When I talked about their gist, if you watch the video, I told you guys they were having this apropos thing in the garden. I know I said it, but for Neo, he actually started selling this narrative that I wasn't cool with. He was the one that went to, was it Tochi? He went to Tochi and said that Nengi, I wish Nengi would hear this. He actually said that Nengi went to meet Ozo in the bathroom and they had their bath together. He was the one that was saying that. He was the one that started that narrative. In fact, it was through him that Tochi got to hear about it. It was through him that Tolani Baj, V, and the rest got to hear about it. So people of God, check it. Is this guy really? I don't understand. You have your guys back. I know guys have guys code or bro code or whatever they call it. I don't think that's something you should be going around saying, because he actually did. And even though I felt, okay, he was trying to protect Ozo and Nengi's relationship, but going around saying that paints a narrative that is really, really not cool. That's my opinion about him being a gossip, and I just felt he was just doing too much. Bright O knows how to do that job very well. Bright O doesn't need to. He knows how to. How do I even say it? Bright O is experienced in this gossiping sector. He doesn't have to go and tell you. He waits and calls you people inside, and you people will need him. He doesn't have to go to you. You need him, and wherever there is gist, there is Bright O. So Neo should go and learn how to do this thing properly, and not really, because the way I'm seeing it, he has brought out this issue now, and a lot of people have, even I reported it. So yeah, how did I get to know about it? Initially, I talked about it when Nengi and Prince, but now Neo actually brought another side to it. So yeah. People of God, that's it from me. Thank you so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your girl, Azine Williams. Have yourselves a beautiful day. Bye, guys.